right, we're leaving Gustavus and we're gonna have a 12-hour ferry ride between here and Juneau. But the cool thing is we're going to Pelican on the way. All right, we're on the ferry. All right, I feel like we've done this before. We're back on the LeConte. This is probably my favorite thing to do on the ferries, is riding on the bow and taking in the views. Pelican is going big time. There is now a laundromat that has showers, there's a library, and now a cafe. This is the smallest first-class town in all of Alaska. It is a really interesting place, and you can only get here on the ferry or taking a float plane. This is a really neat place, and I'm so glad that the ferry brought us here, kind of on accident. We didn't even plan to come here. It just happened to be a ferry stop, and we have enough time to get off and explore Pelican. All right, we're back to the ferry. It was so cool exploring Pelican. What a gem of a little village this is. Really neat to get to see how these little coastal villages operate and get a glimpse into people's lives here. But we're back on the ferry and now we got a long haul to Juneau.
Smoking is not allowed on the car deck. Car deck is now open.
All right, we've made it to Juneau. Here we are. It's about midnight. We're all pretty tired. I kind of just watched YouTube here. Kathy actually went to sleep. It's really nice staying out here on the sun deck. They have heaters and it was very comfortable. Some people got too hot and moved out here to where it was away from the heaters. But we're gonna go get the van and try to find a place to camp tonight.
All right, let's go.
Good morning, Juno, Alaska, and it is certainly a good morning for a couple of reasons. The first is it's not raining. The 10-day forecast has been rain, 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 and actually I say that it's sprinkling right now. But today is the nicest day we've had in a long time, and the forecast looks good for around noon. We're gonna get a little reprieve and maybe even a little sunshine. But the second reason it's been a good morning is we camped right here on the side of the road last night. We're kind of north of Juneau, and we have this awesome view of the ocean and this bay. And this morning we woke up to a bunch of whales feeding right out here, breaching. You can see their tails, you can see their backs come up, they're spouting. It was really neat.
Oh, he's so close.
There is a lot of great opportunities to explore here. This road north of Juneau goes quite a ways. I say quite a ways, maybe 20 miles, 25 miles, and there's all kinds of neat little trailheads and places to explore off of it. But what a great day it is, and we are gonna head into town and then head towards the Mendenhall Glacier. All right, we'll see you there.
Oh my gosh, look how cute you are. We are here at Mendenhall Lake, just outside of Juneau, Alaska, and it is a beautiful day, at least by Juneau standards. We've had about 3 days of pouring rain, and now it's just lightly drizzling. We're taking advantage of it and heading up to Nugget Falls.
Oh boy, I forgot something really important. I forgot the bear spray. It is really busy here. There's a lot of people hiking. There's a lot of dogs running around. I think it'll be okay. But it's so funny how go back to what I think of as my normal, where I don't ever worry about bears, to being in Alaska, where you do need to worry about bears. Fingers crossed, I think we'll be okay. This is the one beautiful day, and you can tell a lot of the locals here are definitely taking full advantage of this. The parking lot back there is packed, and there's a lot of people out on the trails, which is good to see. And we are certainly taking advantage of this little weather window as well. So a lot of the streams are running at full capacity. There's been flood warnings the last few nights, and hopefully this won't impede us getting back to the falls. Well, we're almost here. This is Nugget Falls. We just have a short ways to go, and we're gonna be right underneath it. We've made it to Nugget Falls. Look at this thing. It is quite a gusher. I don't think I'm gonna run it in my kayak today. I'm gonna save this one for Abby. Maybe I'll do it second. But what a cool thing. This thing just comes down hundreds of feet, goes right into Mendenhall Lake. The glacier is right over here, and this place is really spectacular. Holy moly. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you don't mind, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. It really does help our channel grow. And grow and grow and grow it is. Look at our patrons here. We thank you guys so much. You guys are growing in numbers, and we really, really appreciate it. And you guys are what keep us out here inspired to make more of these videos that everyone can enjoy. So thank you for that. If you'd like more information about our Patreon, here's a link right here. And on our Patreon, you're going to find our field guides. Every time we go to a new place, we have a million questions, and some of them we can answer doing a lot of research online, but some of them we don't even know are a question until we get there. Well, we've taken all those questions, all the things that we wished we would have known before we went on a trip, and we've assembled it into these field guides. Once we go to a place, we'll write a field guide and we put it on our Patreon for you guys to then be able to download and use to plan your next adventures. All right, we're in the van at the ferry terminal here at Auk Bay, Alaska. This is just outside of Juneau, and we're kind of frantically packing up everything we're gonna need for the next 3 days. It's gonna take us 3 days to get from Juneau to Bellingham, Washington on the ferry. We're gonna be on the Columbia, which is the biggest ship in the fleet. It goes back and forth, does this long voyage, and we're really excited. It's gonna be really fun. We gotta figure out what we need, make sure we don't have too much junk, but also make sure we have our bases covered.
Everything I have fits in here, hopefully.
My bag's just a little bigger.
Like 3 times as big.
But I do have her pillow.
Ooh, you got my pillow?
Yeah.
Sweet, thank you.
All right, so we're gonna pack it up and we'll be getting on the ferry here in about an hour. All right, here we are, and there is the Columbia. We are about to drive right on here and head to Washington State from Juneau. Pretty amazing that we can get from here to there, all on a ship, and taking a really awesome scenic passage. We're about to board. Here we go.
Yep, just go on down.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're going on. They're putting us on. Gosh, we might be the first vehicle on. Hello.
Hello.
You probably need an ID too, don't you?
Yep.
Let me
Both
grab
IDs, please.
All right, you got it.
We got Catherine and Peter.
That's me.
All right, Peter. There's Peter, and then there is Catherine. There it is. Hey, can I get your vehicle ticket too?
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah.
Big square one.
There it is.
All right. And it's just you two in the vehicle then?
Just us.
That's it.
All right.
Thank
Have a
you.
good one, guys.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You say it's not the right tempo. It's like you're thinking